From the St. Lawrence College Musical Theatre and Performance Programs, I'm talking with Professor Chris Coyea about the students and their presentations. They have some really, really great musical concerts coming up. Let's talk with Chris and find out more. Chris, welcome to the program.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
So every year you and I sit down and we talk about the students and we talk about what's coming up and their performances. What are they doing this year?
So spring is very exciting for us, obviously, and it's the culmination of, a lot of their work. We've got 3 productions happening in April, 2 in Brockville at the Brockville Arts Centre and 1 in Gananoque at the Gananoque Playhouse, so at Thousand Islands Playhouse. So we're really excited about those.
Can we start with the ones here in Brockville?
Sure.
If you don't mind?
So on April 5, 6, and 7 at the Brockville Arts Centre, we are presenting SpongeBob the Musical. And for anyone that knows the SpongeBob cartoon, all of those famous characters are included in the musical. It's a ridiculous plot, really. Bikini Bottom, which is the town where they all live, it's facing catastrophe, but a hero comes to save the day. It is full of original music by all different composers, and I don't know. It has wonderful themes, the power of optimism and saving the world. And I think the nice thing about this is that it's a show for the whole family.
I was just going to say that.
And we don't often have those shows that are so perfect for the entire family. I mean, young people will just love this, but adults will love this. So I can't recommend it enough.
And it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It just does.
It will be fun and it'll be bright and colorful and, that's right. It'll just be an evening of fun for sure.
It will.
Yeah.
And following is?
So then at the Brockville Arts Centre on April 13th, which is a Saturday, we have New Faces. And that is our first year musical review that our first year students do. It's their first time really on the stage of the Brockville Arts Centre, and it's their first time presenting something on behalf of the program. And they're very excited. They're very excited. Yeah.
They're not nervous?
Oh, they're very nervous too. For sure they're nervous. I have them, in a few of my classes. So, and I work with them in the choral class on some of the music, of course. But they're ready to go. I think,
so new stage.
Yeah.
And an audience.
Yeah.
And here you go.
And I don't think very few of them have been on a big stage, especially the size of the Brockville Arts Centre stage. And when I tell them it has 700 seats, they're quite taken aback by it.
So you just kind of threw that in there, right?
Right, yeah, just to get them going.
Yeah.
But it's a wonderful evening of dance, of song, a lot of popular shows that people know, like Kiss Me Kate and Oliver, Oklahoma, but then some more contemporary shows as well. But it's really an event to showcase their talent.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. And following?
So then finally, April 12th, 13th, and 14th, which is the same weekend that New Faces is happening in Brockville, we have the musical 9 playing at the Thousand Islands Playhouse.
Okay.
I'm always wanting to call it the Gananoque anyway, but yeah, Thousand Islands Playhouse. And for anyone that doesn't know 9, it's an interesting show as well. The story talks about a film director by the name of Guido Contini, and he's dreading his imminent 40th birthday and facing a midlife crisis, which is blocking his creative impulses and entangling him in a web of romantic difficulty. And the whole thing takes place in 1960s Venice. So it's kind of like one of those Italian art films, but turned into a musical. So very entertaining as well. The interesting thing about 9 is that it has 1 male cast member and everyone else are really all of his ladies. So,
really?
Yeah. So that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. So there is a matinee that is happening.
For that one, yes. So Friday, April 12th, then 2 on April 13th, which is Saturday, and then a matinee on Sunday afternoon, April 14th. Yeah.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the students, they must be really, really excited about this and knowing that everything that they have been doing over the years is now going to be giving giving out to the community.
Well, they're excited and we're excited, because we lived that whole COVID disaster where we just didn't, we weren't able to do any of our live productions. So finally, we feel like we're back on track.
Good.
And we're definitely looking forward to it. And I think the audiences will enjoy it.
I think they will too. Yes. Thank you for coming in and sitting down with me. Always appreciate it.